Hello, Libra ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, I certainly appreciate both your viewership as well as your subscriptions, okay? So, Libras, what I want to do is to just give you a sex reading, and this reading is valid until the end of June. So, it certainly gives you time with which to work with the energies that I'm about to share here. I'm going to start off by just sharing with you what I'm seeing as the overarching theme or prevailing motif. And then we're going to just revisit your past just to see from whence you've come. Okay. And then look at your present situation and potential challenge and share with you what I'm seeing, what's hidden. And then I'm going to provide you, ladies and gentlemen, with advice. Okay. As well as a potential outcome. All right. Should this reading resonates with you guys, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Share it with others to whom you think might benefit here, and be sure to press that subscription button, okay? So let's go on and just shuffle up here and see what we have in terms of messages here, all right? And again, Libras, keep in mind, if this reading resonates, give it a big thumbs up and, share it to others to whom you think might benefit, okay? So let's see exactly what it is that Spirit has to say when it comes to your spectacular sex life, right, Libras? Okay, so let's go on and get started with seeing here. Let's shuffle up. So, Spirit, what can Libra expect within the next month or so, of course, into the end of June? Regarding your sex life, is it going to improve or is it going to be challenging? All right. So again, we're going to start off with the overarching theme, and then I'm going to share with you whatever it is that I'm seeing here that Spirit really wants you, Libras, to know. All right here. So as an overarching theme, we have, ladies and gentlemen, Knight of Waters. So of course this connects with a water sign. Perhaps some of you might have dealt with or dealing with a water sign, okay? So certainly what I'm seeing here with this Knight, a long-term condition is about to change here. So there are going to be changes that are going to come about, I'm getting. I'm seeing an individual who will certainly provide you with pleasure. But just know that this person isn't the committed type. So it could be someone you with or someone with that you recently met here. But it seems like they like the pursuit of it all and the adventure of it all, but they don't seem to be the committing type. And that might be because this person might be a bit immature, or they may be younger than you, okay? Um, but I feel that you certainly will be feeling good around this person. But Spirit wants you to really trust your intuition and really, don't rush into things. So, and perhaps you might need to control your emotions here until you really see how the mop is gonna flop, if you hear me here, okay? I'm also seeing a lot of invitations coming your way. And with this person, I'm getting this person might be, it could be a long distance type connection, or it could just be a weekend type connection of some that you guys get together, I'm getting. And it could represent also, it could be a foreign lover for you guys, or potentially an ex. So we won't want to leave the ex out. Okay, but whomever this person represents, he or she likes to be free. So you're gonna have to understand that they want a more uninhibited type situation with you. Okay, and you have to understand what a person wants, and particularly if they communicated that to you. You can't expect to have anything else more than what that person has expressed. You follow Libras. If this reading is resonating, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Share it with others to whom you think might benefit, and be sure to press that subscription button, okay? So let's just want to just take a peek at your past and see how circumstances were in your past. I'm kind of getting here. Okay, we have the King of Earth here. So with this card, I see this card as representing not only an Earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, but also I see this person representing a Gemini for some of you, okay? So this person appears to be, we're looking at your past now. It looks like it was a business type person who really viewed or treated sex as if it were a business. I'm kind of seeing that type of movement going on. And the person always wanted something in return that I feel broke promises with you a lot. I'm getting here. And I feel that although this person was adventurous at times, I feel this person always wanted to offer you excuses for a lot of things, for why they're not really doing things, like you might like it to be done. And I'm seeing a lot of, again, promises being broken. But despite those challenges, I do see that this person a very protective nature, and I'm seeing the two of you protected each other. But one of you appears to have been more dominant, I'm kind of getting, or very, very experienced. And it possibly could have been this person because I'm seeing a more mature type personality here. Okay? Let's fast forward to the present and see what Spirit has to say in regards to your present here. You have, all right, the Six of Air here. So, of course, this is representing an air sign there. And what I'm seeing here is that I'm kind of getting the sense that many of you kind of want to end a situation if you can't improve it soon. And Spirit is kind of showing, it looks like you moving forward with, I'm getting, or contemplating moving forward with someone new. All right? And I feel that this situation has the potential of being more long term, more stable. And commitment seems to be key here. I feel that certainly your sex life looks like it certainly is about to improve if you face difficulties head on here. I'm seeing also you communicating better with someone as well here. That's getting here. And of course, all of those things improve your sex life. All right. Let's look at potential challenges that might crop up, that might kind of steer you off your course here. Okay, hmm, we have the knave, ladies and gentlemen, of air here. So it could be a younger, I'm kind of getting, personality, perhaps an air sign that might, kind of get in the way, or you're having a successful relationship with this new person, I'm kind of getting, or it could even be with someone existing here. This person appears to me to be very immature and very aggressive. And as I said, this person might challenge you in some way. Or this card might cause you to doubt your situation or have a lot of self-doubt, I'm getting. Or just feeling your situation hopeless. Or, in terms of sex, this person might have difficulty climaxing or even making you climax. So all of those things could pose as potential challenges, okay? And these are things that you should expect or look for moving forward here and be aware of. Remember, acceptance is key. Libras, if this reading is resonating, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Share it with others to whom you think might benefit, and be sure to press that subscription button, okay? So Let's look at things that are hidden of which you might not be cognizant at this time here that's going to come up. We have the Four of Waters. And having that card there and looking at it from the perspective of what's hidden here, of course, that represents another water sign. So this card shows a problem. I feel that someone might, kind of shy away from maybe physical contact with you. Or it might be you doing this, and this probably is due to mostly personal issues. Okay, I'm also getting that, it looks like someone appears to be a more focused on him or herself, more narcissistic, I'm kind of getting. I see a lot of discouragement, and someone feels kind of stuck in a rut or will send the other divergent or the messages that you could be receiving it's always divergent, you know, about what he or she truly wants, or it could be vice versa here. All right. So let's see what your potential outcome might be. What spirit is really kind of showing you that might be cropping up here. We have the Queen of Fires, and having that card that suggests here that in the final analysis, you're gonna either meet someone new or you're gonna rekindle with someone perhaps that you had problems, a lot of problems, or the relationship soured. Whatever it is, your situation appears to be temporary. Okay, that you might be going through a debacle right now. But Spirit is saying communication is key. So with that said, this concludes your reading. Should anyone requires a reading, you can certainly um, scoot right over to my website to schedule in order to purchase. I certainly look forward to hearing your comments. Have a blessed day now.